Hello and good morning. How are you today? I have a new vlog for you guys, and we are going to be taking you through just kind of a day of content creation. For those of you that are new here, I am a full-time blogger and content creator. I am a former theater teacher and director. I taught high school and junior high before I took this full-time. I took my blog and social media full-time in 2017, so it's been about 3 years that I've been doing this. Today, I'm going to kind of take you through the process of what some days look like. Not every day looks this way. Every day is different when you're a blogger, depending on what I have to get done. But I'm going to take you a little bit behind the scenes of some of the stuff that I do, whether it's Instagram, writing a blog post, doing stories, stuff like that. Hopefully it's like fun for you to see, and you're not going to see as much of my kids or like my family today. There may be snippets of them here and there, but it's going to focus greatly on it's like kind of what content creation may look like and some behind the scenes stuff. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, make sure you stick around, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. Let's be friends on social media. All of my social media handles are linked below in the description box so we can be friends. I gotta put my face on and get ready, and once that's done, let's go ahead and show you what some of this looks like. Some stories. I'm going to be talking about some drugstore summer lipsticks. That is now a blog post probably when you are watching this video, so I will link that blog post below. I'm going to do some stories on it. So I've got my ring light set up. I've actually got this big camera set up right here because I want to take some images on my big camera to put into the blog post. My little vanity mirror, my phone tripod, phone holder, and then I actually put on these soft boxes just to kind of pull more light into the back of the room. It kind of like lights everything up a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and get the story session going right now. So let's do this. Filming the story series, but now I need to set up this my tripod. I gotta do an Instagram photo / another blog photo for this, so I'm about to set this up one more time and I'll show you what I have it set up like. Now I have this turned around where my camera is set up facing my desk. These lights are now facing this way so I can shoot myself at my desk for a picture. And you know what? I do it all on my phone. I shoot a majority of all my photos because I connect my camera to my phone, and then I line myself up in the frame and then shoot from my phone, like kind of on a little timer. So it's just a really cool and helpful tool for me to have, the Wi-Fi enabled camera. So I'm gonna set myself up and take this picture. Don't mind my crazy family. Okay, I import the picture immediately into my phone for Lightroom so I can just get this, because this is gonna just be a quick Instagram post / I think it'll go on the blog too. So I'm going to apply my Lightroom preset and then just do a quick edit of the photo. And what are y'all doing? Crop the photo and straighten it as well. I'll show you the final photo here in a second. Now I did all of that, and just in time for this guy to wake up from his first nap. Basically what I'm going to do now is tend to him and then let him play with his sisters, maybe feed him some lunch. Hopefully I can accomplish that. Yeah? I just quickly fed myself. I'm gonna feed the baby. I actually have to go run an errand and then come back and do all of that. So hopefully I have enough time today to get this all done. The baby won't nap again until probably 4 o'clock. But then Greg takes over around 2 something. So hopefully after 2 I can really knock this all out, get everything up like I want to. So yes. So Logan and I just went to go run an errand, and I picked up some iced coffee to get me through the day. Now Daddy is with him, and I'm gonna sit down and finish the blog post and
get it all ready to go. Whenever I write a blog post, it's not just like I just write about it and then post and put some pictures in it and then post it. There's some actual thought and like research that goes behind why I write what I do. So I do what's called SEO keyword research. So particularly with this post, I look for terms that people might be searching on Google or whatever to find content that they want to find. And for this, I'm doing best drugstore lipsticks, but I am focusing on it being summer edition, and I also optimize an image for it to be utilized on Pinterest, so I can put it onto Pinterest and it can get repinned. So it's not just a matter of me being like, oh, I like these 5 lipsticks, here they are. It's, I've already done the keyword research portion of it. I have a tool that I use to do that research and to see what people are putting into Google and what people want to see type of stuff. And then I optimize images to make sure that they go onto Pinterest properly. Let me just show you actually what it sort of looks like. So when you write a blog post, it's not just being like, Dear Diary, today I was sad. Like, it's just not like that. I mean, some people write on their blogs that way, but when I write my blog posts, I tend to go a little bit more into utilizing what my audience wants to see, plus keyword research, what's being searched, what's popular, stuff like that. So here's what my blog backend looks like. So I've titled this Best Drugstore Lip Products. 5 options for summer. This is like some placeholder text, blah. And then I make an image like this. I made this in Photoshop. So I took the image last week of the lip products, and then I went ahead and did the graphic, like the text and the color overlay in Photoshop. I use Photoshop for all this kind of stuff. And then I have started listing the lipsticks right here. I'm not completely done. I have 2 more to do. And then I have some images that I need to throw in here that I just took earlier when I was recording those Instagram stories. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into this. It's not just like, hi, here's stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get plugging on this. Okay, I got all of the images in and finished the blog post. I edited all of my images that I needed to edit in Lightroom. I just did a very, very simple edit to the photos because I didn't want to mess with any of the colors or the true color of the lipsticks, because that's really important for a beauty post. And so I have all of that in here. The blog post is live, and then I am getting ready to edit my Instagram stories. I throw this into the app called Splice. And what I do in Splice is I just chop these all up and export it as one long video. See, I have like 12 minutes worth of me talking about these lipsticks, but I speed this all up to where it's maybe about half as long. And then when I'm done editing here, I use the app Story Slicer. I use Story Slicer to slice this all up into 15-second increments so that my video is ready for stories. Alrighty, I got the video down to under 6 minutes, which is what I usually like for the video to be between 5 and 6 minutes. I feel like that's a good format for stories. I go ahead and then I'm gonna save that to my camera roll, and we're gonna splice it up and get it up onto story. Okay, and now I just was downstairs in the bedroom filming some sponsored Instagram stories that I have to do. I'm working with this Amazon sheet brand, Milani. The main focus is gonna be on the silk pillowcase, which I'm really excited to try. I've always wanted to try a silk pillowcase in the last couple of years, but I find like they're so expensive. So it was really cool timing for them to reach out and want to work together, and it is a really affordable silk pillowcase. I'll link it below in case you're curious and you were looking for one off of Amazon. What I did was I was just filming them on my phone just now, and then I am saving them right now and uploading to Dropbox so that I can submit them to the brand. Yes, sometimes I have to film things in advance, even for stories, submit them to the brand. The brand comes back and approves what I had to say or whatever. Most of the time, I I don't get a ton of pushback because I don't like to refilm, and they have like a set of talking points for me to make sure that I touch on when I am speaking about their brand. Not that it's going to sound like a commercial, but just like things they want me to say in my own words. So I recorded those stories, and then I'm going to send those over via Dropbox so they can see that. And then I have a second part to film after I've tried the silk pillowcase for a week. And then I have to shoot an Instagram photo, like a styled photo with that for a post and a giveaway that's coming up with them. So I just filmed like the first part of that partnership. So that's what goes on with like brand sponsors sometimes when I am working. Greg has the baby. He woke up from his second nap and he's about to eat some dinner, and I'm going to get some family time started. I'll probably work some more later tonight at my computer when everybody's asleep and it's nice and quiet. One thing that I started to do recently that I felt like has been very helpful is have this printable. It's helping me kind of stay a little organized with what I need to do for the day. Instead of like writing a huge long to-do list, breaking this down into like a few small things that I need to do has been a lot more helpful for me. And then I have my calendar for the weekly view that everything's going on as far as like social media and personal things. That's helped me a lot. So hopefully that's something that might help you.
Hey, it's really late. Like, I'm about to hit the hay. But I just wrote out my agenda for tomorrow. I'm so tired. And I did a lot today around being a mom. But you didn't see the parts of me being a mom, because I didn't film that. I am going to call it a night, and I hope this was interesting to watch. I don't know if it was. Like, was this interesting? Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!